There's even a button. Welcome VOD. I forgot to start recording, so you missed the fire temple. I guess you gotta be in the streams for that. Marketing. That's all marketing. Lost furry chat episode. That is true. The VODs have lost the furry chat. Well, actually, the furry chat's still on, to be fair. Wubz, you're still adorable. But they did miss out on the sussy furry chat aspects that happened. And the We Are Charlie Kirk furry parody. That's fine. There is literally an option that they added with the Streamlabs update to just turn on recording as soon as you go live. And I could have done that. I could have been doing that for the last 2 streams. I don't do it. And I am a fool. Have no more furry chat. No, it's still there. And it's not going away. So, rip plotters. Yeah. Are gonna have to go on Twitch and watch the the VOD raw. I'm gonna swipe down to the stream below Wubz and let them know they lost the game. Chaos. Absolute chaos. I'm a sue. Wow. We have varying options of things that we're doing. I did it. How many more brazers do I need? Find all of Wub's most raw and uncut VODs on Twitch. Yes. Find all of my most raw and uncut VODs on Twitch. They'll only be there for a couple months or however long Twitch holds on to them, so make sure you're quick with it. In the VOD, it's like Twitch VODs are basically my Patreon at this point. Which I do not have a Patreon. I don't really have a following where I plan on getting a Patreon. Plus, I wouldn't know what I'd do for a Patreon. But hey, that's my free option right now. If you want full, uncut, like I edit my VODs at all, uncut VODs, go to the Twitch. Oh, I fell in a hole. I need to get out of the hole. I need birdhouse, but cooler. Good luck with that. Maybe you need to build your birdhouse in Antarctica. I don't know if they have the internet there, though. Where's the final brazier? And also, did that unlight them? No, it didn't. The guy below you is like 60 and was very confused. Oh, poor guy. He doesn't even know he lost the game. The Patreon only has 1 tier. $300 monthly for pics of furry socks. It's genius marketing. I could do that. I could do that. I'm very well known for being able to find and acquire many fuzzy and furry socks. So, if you want to be able to find and acquire fuzzy furry socks as well, subscribe. Subscribe to the Patreon. Find. I got pizza. I want to make it into a birdhouse. Hey, hell yeah. What did that do for me? He just dug a hole. All he did was dig a hole, and there's nothing in the hole. Usually they say when there's a hole, there's a goal, but in this case, I'm very confused. And there is the first sussy sentence for VOD. I could have jumped up here the whole time. I was like, oh, eventually I'll learn how to open up these gates. There's a thingy. This would explain why it felt like I was missing things here. Where's my... There it is. Wubz, aka you build it. But now he knows, so that means he can lose. Wait, but wouldn't that mean... I'm reading chat backwards. Wouldn't that mean he didn't lose the game because he doesn't know about the game? Oh! Okay, you build it. Wubz, what do you have to say in response to the foot fetish allegations? My response to that is, no. But to second that, furry socks are really, really, really cute, so... Draw your own conclusions there. My thoughts to any allegation of me is always going to be, no, never. Maybe. Oh my god, I can also do a Patreon of just, like, gaslighting people into thinking maybe there's something going on. I'm gonna go do that too. Go do the... Forget it, fetish alligator? I'm confused. As you can see, I'm clearly confused. The press will be hearing about this, aka my private Twitter. I'm famous on your private Twitter, yay! But you have an air fryer. I do have an air fryer. That is true. So at the end of the day, what's more cool? Furry socks with little toe beans on them and grippies? Or air fryers? You're the judge. Welcome, Tanner. You're the judge. Specifically, Tanner, you are the judge. What is cooler? Fuzzy socks with grippies and paw prints on the bottom? Or air fryers? Okay, but what kind of air fryer, though? Honestly, it's not one of the cool ones. It's just one of the, like, the oven bake air fryers. I'm not that cool. It doesn't have, like, the whole pull-out compartment and like, does, like, the buzz thing. My air fryer isn't that cool. I hate to admit it.
Please take this. I believe it will help.
Who are you, and why didn't you light the beacons if they mean so much? Why did an alien from another planet have to come and light your fires for you? I mean, I know you're in the middle of an invasion, but, like, this area seems pretty calm. Got the boat pass key. Yay. Now I can pass towards the moon. Why did it put me out here? I wanted to see what else was in there. Oh, not going back. Save state. Alright, definitely the furry paw socks. Yes! Hell yeah. And if you subscribe to my Patreon, you get furry paw socks every day. One picture per day. That would be weird. Actually, now that I say that, that would be a weird marketing campaign. And would be definitely foot bait. Because it's limited. They didn't see the chat, so I guess they didn't lose the game. Damn. It's okay. They'll look back through it. The other chatters will see it and they lost. You can take pride in knowing that somebody lost the game. Wubzy, are you a furry? No. Furries are weird. Are you kidding me? God, ew. If anything, I'm an anti-furry. Oh, okay. How much was? I sense some marketing. I sense a business route for me to take. Honestly, I'd take $1. Anything to help out. Wubzy. Wubzy, I'm gonna commission you an anti-furry flag like that one guy. No, thank you. Though it would be really funny to just have this avatar and replace the texture of the shirt or something with just the anti-furry symbol. What an absolute flex. I mean, to be fair, my description on VR chat, it's something that I haven't updated since I was like more on the edge of coming out as a furry to any of people who knew me on VR chat. My bio on VR chat is still, I'm not a furry with an upside down cat face. So, kind of close. I'm barking up the right tree in that. Get it? Get it? Barking up the right tree. It's because I'm a furry. I don't know if you understand that. Also, new enemy, finally. Can you stop? Hold on, I'm taking chat's advice. Oh, I don't have Tricky with me. Anytime I need Tricky to breathe Triceratops fire on an enemy, he's nowhere to be found. Woo! I did it. I win. Is this the front or the back? Me win. Me. That's what I would say when if. Gonna say this on Twitch because I already know it's not gonna pass TikTok. Yep, good idea. I will see you on the Twitch side of things. Welcome back, Hamza. I really don't know when I'm gonna end stream because I'm having so much fun. I'm literally half of the time just doing this with my character, and I'm still having such a blast in this stream. I think the only thing that's gonna take me out eventually is I'm gonna get sleep deprived and start like going brain dead. For example, thing in question: a bunch of guys in full fursuits took turns bonking it on the anti-fur flag. That's interesting. That's interesting lore that I didn't know about or need to know, or not need to know, but know that I needed to know about. Is there a video? Anyways, the Moonway. Woo, sleep stream. Wait, Wubsy, you are a furry? I didn't realize that. Or know that. Maybe you've made the same comment before, and again, I will say the same thing I said before. There is no way that you have been watching me for this long with all the comments that I make and think that I'm not a furry. Like, there's no way. I would be impressed. Like, if it is true, that is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. There's a lot of rocks falling. I don't believe you. I need proof for scientific purposes. Yes. If there isn't pics, did it really happen? At what point do I get banned on TikTok? How far can I take the sus of the furry community for Twitch, or did I say Twitch? Before TikTok is just like, nah. Wait. Why can't I pick this guy up? Do I already have one? Why does cold water not actually revive me if I have one? No, I don't have one. It would show up at the bottom, right? Report to you. Damn it. Damn. Meep brain can't memorize or know who you are. That's true. That's true. Meeps have very small brains, I would assume, and that is not to shame you at all. At a convention, by the way. I missed that. There actually is. It should be on Twitter somewhere. Interesting. That'll be a Google for later. Poor little bird. Delve into the cess of furry Twitter and you'll find it. Almost definitely. I'm so glad I don't have a Twitter. Although, for that aspect, maybe not as glad. So I'll forget you're furry in the next 3 days. Got it. I'll be here to remind you. We can keep up a 3-day by 3-day re-information process. Where as long as you join my stream, I only stream every like. Actually, is it a 3-day gap? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One of them's a 4-day gap. I guess that makes sense because of 7, but math is hard, okay? I guess that still works. You'll just have to go 1 day with forgetting. But as long as you join every stream, I can remind you. Wait, are you a furry? Wow, that was quick. The Meep re-education program. Yes. We have to make sure that you are reminded. I found the place. That was way bigger than I thought it was. Welcome to the Fire Temple Part 2. I had a feeling it was going to be Fire Temple again, because it's literally Volcano. So, this is what they went for. Not only did they go for Fire and Ice Temple in the same temple, but they went for... Well, the Fire Temple was like one of the... That's unfortunate. Oh, did I even get the key, though? Yeah, I saved it here. Rip. That's okay. I'll be faster this time. They went for... Oh, well, the Fire Temple was, like, one of the best temples in Ocarina of Time. Do it twice. What happened? This game freezes on me, and if I don't consistently quick save, I lose progress, and I kind of got very, very distracted in chat and forgot to quick save for a little bit. But it's okay. I've been taking this like a snail, so... Speedrun strats again! Yes! Yes! My pro speedrun strats. Star Fox Adventures speedrun. Make sure that you do not place frequent quick saves, so when the official hardware you're playing on borks out, you have to do it faster. Bam! Speedrunner. It makes you have to be a speedrunner. It's almost like a temple run. Whoa, maybe you should run in the temple. The best use of Twitter, to be honest. Fair. Honestly, if I did ever use Twitter, that would be the only thing I would be doing on Twitter. That and, like, just having a social and whatnot. And maybe make some really, really stupid posts every now and then. I feel like that's what Twitter's good for. It's like the old days of Facebook making stupid posts, but it's just Twitter, Twitter trash posts. Twitter shit posts. There we go. I don't like shit posting, though. Eh. Maybe for the furries, though. We know what content I'd be in. That's very good. True, especially since they're all curated adults who IDs I've seen. Huh? Why does that not sound authentic? I would hope so. Wait, is Happy a furry? No, unfortunately not. What's a Twitter? It's like a bird. Happy has been on the edge, but at the end of the day, he likes cute anthropomorphic art and stuff like that, but not to the point where he'll actively look it up. Unless it's like part of the conversation or part of something he's currently interested in. So I would say he doesn't... It's really all up to him whether he what's the word? Wants to identify as a furry or not. But for what I gather, no, he doesn't identify as a furry, and it's not really his main cup of tea. This is authentic, but I realized how that could come off after I sent it. Yeah, honestly, I'm just speed reading through chat half of the time, so I caught that on the the wrong end of it. I caught that in a sarcastic way, and that is not a good sentence to be sarcastic. Fire. Really quick before it randomly freezes before I even get back to the point. I'm gonna quick save there. Hey. I like cursing and Meep. Whoa, Meep, you can't say things like that. Nah. Not a day goes by where Meep doesn't say something devastating in chat. Always covered by something that can get by the TikTok censors. A simple Meep. We live in a rough day and age where all it takes is one meep to absolutely disrupt a civilization. I wonder if it freezes if I do a save slot on the freeze and load it, if it'll fix it. I'll try that next time on an empty save slot and see if that's like a quick fix that doesn't cause me to have to redo it. Ow! Hold on, I'm loading shaders at seeing this. These guys are armored. They don't take just 2 of the long swings. It's 2026. That's extremely offensive. Yeah. Ow. Consider how old this game is, that would probably work. Yeah. Because it seems like it hard freezes. Sometimes it freezes so bad that I can't actually even insert a command to do a save state load, but most of the time, it's like a soft freeze where my inputs still read, so I can still quick load. So I wonder if... Lava. Lava is hot. I really expected there to be a platform down here. That is my bad. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's still like in data as being a specific spot, so loading it might work. Or I'm just quick saving on a freeze. One of the two. Ball. That not how do ball. What about this ball? Not how ball work either. Oh, there's words. Only the one who lights the orbs of the Krazoa may pass. Do I have to go to the Krazoa to do that? These are the orbs, right? And I hit them with my magic, but that didn't work.
Go get it.
Ball! Huh. I'm gonna say that doesn't work either. Do I actually have to go all the way back and go to the Krazoa? Or do I just have to grab this? No, I still have the stone. How would I light this? Obviously, no. Not obviously. Watch our meeping mouth, Bardo. No, that clearly worked. Did it? Did you place the stone? I placed the stone back there. I thought I tried here, but it didn't seem like it worked. Let me try again. Yeah, it's X'd out. Did it actually seem like it did something when I shot these? I mean, to be fair, it is giving me an energy thing right here, which means there's probably... Maybe I just have to shoot them a lot. I'm gonna say that's not working. See, everyone likes me curse words. It lagged when you hit it, so... Oh. That's just this game. I need to figure out what I need to grow here. That seems important. Though I don't have anything. Maybe I have to dig up a specific root. Anytime I hit anything new in this game, it has to compile the shader of that new thing I hit. So, it's a puzzle. Okay. Well, it's very puzzling. And I don't expect that. I hate puzzles. The fire's changing colors. Do I hit it when... No, because it would have... do I hit it through it? This is literally The Legend of Zelda, if this works, by the way. Literally 1-for-1 Legend of Zelda. Red. Green. Oh my god, this is just The Legend of Zelda. It is. It's The Legend of Zelda. I need Infinity Fire for his Legend of Star Fox and the Fires of Torches or something. Yay, some more Ian. It only took me... It took me like 2. It took me about 2. This is one thing I don't like about older games. They give you puzzles, but literally 0 help. I love it. Honestly, it keeps... Like, you would think I would get bored, like, not being able to figure something out. But it instead just makes me have this drive to, like... There's gotta be a way to do it, so I'll figure it out eventually. And then I just never get bored. Like that puzzle, a perfect 6 out of 7. The thing that makes me the most mad about that is I'm trying to put, like, ratio that to what that would be as a 1 out of 10, and I don't know how to do fractions, so... You're making me mad because you're doing math. You're making my brain do math. Like, I don't want them to hold my hand, though, but they can do better than... Ooh, light flames. Yeah, they can do better than putting stalactites that look like the normal geometry on the roof that are just a slightly different, like, texture, and being like, oh, you should have known you have to shoot fire at those. There's no indication or anything, but, like... Even Slippy wouldn't tell you. And Slippy's like my yellow marker guy. Hold on, let me see what Slippy has to say.
Slippy here.
Come on, Fox. You just need to explore and take a good look around. Did you notice the high ledges above you? I think there's a magic cave nearby, so keep a close watch on your staff.
Hope that helps.
No, it didn't help, because I haven't even gone through this area, so I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean by keep an eye on my staff in secret rooms? Anyways, this is definitely the fire temple. Save state. I like this meep game. Yeah, this meeping game is really good. Or sorry, meeping game.
Flame.
But yeah, no, I think that they definitely could like give a little bit more indication, even just a little sparkly at the things that need to be hit in some of the areas where it's like new textures for everything. That's another thing I like about old games, but can be really hard. They don't reuse textures a ton. Oh, there it is, Infinity Fire, Legend of Star Fox, Fire Swords Adventure. That's a good one. I like that. Red Fire. Red Fire. Red Fire. Now I'm going to be looking at all the colors of fire and think blue fire. Think it's something to do with the puzzle. Blue fire. Ah! I'm on fire! Red fire! Red fire! Red fire! Actually, that's more like an yellowish or an orange. One of the two. I don't know. I'm colorblind, so... Like, I don't even know why you're, like, adding me right now. Like, dude, I'm just trying to play Star Fox. You know, that point of the stream where the sleep deprivation's getting to me? It's not here, but that is the first warning sign with what I just did right there. I might fall asleep in here. Me too. Imagine if tax fraud was... Oh! Just tried to trick me out. Imagine if tax fraud was illegal. See, that's the crazy thing. It is. Mr. McCloud has turned into a web browser. He is now Firefox. Hell yeah, best browser out there. High five. Firefox. Wow. Yeah, this room is so secret. Pay attention to your staff. What could it mean? Where could I possibly go? You know, they have things like the stalactites that are just a slightly different texture. Then they have glowing neon green light in the floor. They're like, secret room. Wubz' voice is nice and cute and perfect for sleeping. Stop it. Stop it. No, your voice is cute. Wait, I can't hear your voice. Oh, God. Oh, I committed a social sin. Oh, no. I've fallen asleep to Wubz streams a few times, to be honest. Aw, that's nice. I like being a cozy vibe like that. And it just means my streams are boring. No. I like being more of a casual streamer. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Wait, is it? my voice. I would probably talk to Wubz if I wasn't a mute. That's fair. I'm also very like socially anxious. So like there's a lot of social anxieties that I've grown over, but still like I'm very wary to like actively at people. No, it's because of capitalism. Wait, what is? What did I say before? What did I say before that could possibly be related to capitalism? Freeze blast! Sick. Falling asleep in my stream. Oh, falling asleep in my stream isn't because they're bored, it's because of capitalism? Is that it? Because that makes no sense, but also kind of makes sense. It's valid. Do I have to freeze fire? I'm a genius. I'm literally a genius. Who would have thought that freezing blast makes fire not fire hot? Oh, but blue fire isn't cold fire, huh? That's something that I have above Legend of Zelda. Blue fire in Legend of Zelda is freezing fire. Not in this game. It's just stylized. Oh, that one... There's a timer on blue ones? Okay, blue ones might just not matter. Instead of paying my... Okay, I got it. I got it right the first time, but I do see what you're saying. Paying taxes, I keep in Wubz stream. Capitalism. Oh, is it the tax thing? Eep. I eep in Wubz stream. Hell yeah. Honestly, again, this brings back my earlier point that it's not going to be on the VOD, so sorry, VOD watchers. Bringing back my previous point, vote me for streamer president. I will instate a rule that taxes, and streamer president also is like very much part of the IRS apparently. Taxes can be paid in full by falling to sleep while watching your favorite streamer. As your president, I will make this dream a reality. Gone are the days of having to do your taxes and going through the cryptic puzzles that they give you of, have I made enough money to even afford healthcare? No, not anymore. Just watch your favorite streamer and fall asleep to them. And the challenge is, the more chaotic the streamer is, the harder it'll be to fall asleep to them. So choose your favorites wisely. I like to make my presidency a little bit of a game, you see. You might be getting a deal with your taxes being easier, or I might just be making your life a living hell. I just froze that bat. Maybe I'm not a good person to be in any, like, diplomative position, because there's a part of me that just goes, well, I'm in a position where I could be evil. Wouldn't it be funny if I was? Just for the fun of it. Obviously, I'm not evil, but, like, nobody would expect it. If early games taught me anything, it's that the twist is the funnest part of the game. And life is a game. I would not let you lead a country. Why not? Like I said also earlier, if I ruled a country, I would stack my my cabinet with entrepreneurs. And what entrepreneurs mean is something that is very related. I have no idea what Peppy is saying. But I would fill my cabinet with entrepreneurs. And by entrepreneurs, I mean people that have specific talents, dexterous skills with their thing. And I will let you draw all the conclusions about that. Trust me, it is the right one. I wouldn't even let you be leader of, like, a 56th world country. Can I have an island? I'll take an island. Peppy, blah, 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 Lord Dump. Yeah, did he say something about this place being important? Because, I don't know, it looks like a volcano to me. Usually things that are important, you don't volcanize them. Where do I jump down to? This is literally the fire temple, by the way. Oh, I can use my frost on fire. I learned that frost beat cold, but then immediately forgot that frost beat cold. Does it have people or any form of government? It has people, but the people have been genetically modified by me, to be anthropomorphic in nature. I would have created homunculuses to sufficiently satisfy my wish to live in anthropomorphic society. Then no. Aw, come on. I wouldn't pull a Zootopia. Come on. Why would I ever do that? Better yet, I wouldn't pull a Zootopia 2 and be like a leading class and then I can't say any more about that because again, sleepy tiredness. I am not careful enough with spoilers when I'm tired. I will spoil Zootopia 2 for you. Very good movie, by the way. Definitely watch it. Everything I said is not a spoiler, by the way. At least to my knowledge. Was there fire up there I could have put out? No, it was just a door. But that doesn't give you nearly enough information. Same thing happens in Zootopia 1, actually. So it could be referring to either of them. You know those scientists who said they may be close to having a way to give people animal parts? Yeah, they disappeared. So, there were scientists that said they were close to giving people animal parts? Isn't that just the plot of, oh god, what's the movie called? I used to watch it all the time. God, what is it called? It's the one where he gets in a car crash and gets animal parts put in him by, like, a mad scientist. And then he's like... has a bunch of animal traits. Nice. God, why can't I think of that? I watched that movie, like, definitely, like, probably almost 100 times, if not 100 times. One of those movies that I watched before going to bed as a kid. Man, what is it called? Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick Google. It always eludes me. Something animal? Is it just The Animal? Yep, it's called The Animal, featuring, what's his name? Rob Schneider. Very good movie, definitely watch that. I will say, disclaimer, there are boobs in it though, so. Take as you may. TikTok bullying me? Yeah, it does that. Did I already read Frostbeat Cold? Surely I did, right? Human centipede go. Oh god. Human Centipede and Tusk are two of those movies that I will say I don't understand the appeal. Like, I've watched them, I get what they're going for, it's like shock value, but I don't think I'd ever rewatch them. Why did I... There's something up here. I genuinely puke trying to watch them? Really? That's fair. That's definitely fair. Especially Human Centipede was very, very vulgar. What is that flying thing? Do I need to raise the lava? Tusk was a little bit more tame in my opinion, but still weird. That doesn't work. What do I... Does my ice go far enough? Also, is that something up there? No. I love the ice spell. Feels like if I grew up on this game, that would be extremely nostalgic. There's an upper level of this room you need to get to. Yeah, I saw that. I know that going over this way brings me up, but the door was closed. I did only half look at that, though. Is there a way I can hit the door from down here, actually? I got the binoculars, right? Save state. Is it an item to use binoculars? Or was it one of the save state issues? Ah, got it. Okay. Just checking to see if I have to hit the door from the other side or something. Can't tell. Alright, time for me to go to bed. I'll be lurking, but good night, twin. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. It's been a wild stream, and so I'm glad to have you experience that. Plus, this game is also gold, so glad to have you experience that too. Have a good night. I will try not to be too loud and wake you up. I'm 100% not going to be able to control that. Though I don't really have a lot of energy myself, so you should be safe. Should be okay. Unless the music just randomly peaks in the game. Be as loud as you like, Wubz. Ah, the winky faces. Kind of weird, but... Is anybody else in here sweating? I may have also dozed off. Yeah, I was thinking, like, did Draco literally mention he's fallen asleep in my streams before and then, like, doze off? Yep. The irony is not lost. Oh, I see ladders in the other area. I guess that has something to do with it. I definitely missed that. What's sleep? I don't know. Considering my 2 hours of sleep last night, I'm not the right person to ask. Yeah, pretty much. Iconic. Man, you guys are so fun. You guys are iconic. I love my chat. I feel like you guys deserve a pat on the back for sticking with me for so long. Honestly, I would have thought I would have lost some of you by now. Like, you guys are really the guys who have stayed throughout my streaming, start of my streaming career. And I really thought at some point you guys would be like, he's kind of mid. Probably move on to another streamer. But no, I'm impressed. We like your streams. It's an easy task. Aww. Yay. Now the question is, am I secretly baiting you for compliments right now? Hard to tell. That might be a psychological thing I'm not even realizing I'm doing. But hey, it's still authentic. I really appreciate you guys. You come here twice to place 2 spellstones. Some locked doors will unlock during your second visit. Literally such a fire temple, by the way. No way is this mid-content. Aww. That makes me feel good. I'm glad to hear that. And I pride myself on that. Here at the Wubz Tomato channel, you get nothing but A-tier commentary and A-tier gameplay. Now excuse me while I get stuck in this room for 2 hours straight. I've been looking forward to this stream since last Thursday. Aw, that means a lot to me. It really does. I've also been really, really wanting to get back into this game. Games like this where I can just keep playing, it's I don't know, there's something that revives my like childhood in it. Oh yeah, no, the fire goes through their shields. Yeah, the fire stops their blocks, definitely. He hit him in the back with the fire and he still blocked it. These are literally the Skull Staphos from Ocarina of Time. They just block. No one else is gonna stream 6 months of Star Fox Adventures. True. I hope you guys got your bucket of popcorn, because this stream is not ending anytime soon. Do I have to freeze him? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. So fire is not the weakness for that guy specifically. Well, ice is. Makes sense. I've already read that. Poke 24/7 stream. Maybe eventually. Not doing that anytime recently. I do not have enough time on my hands to do something like that. Eventually, if I can like get a more stable income, or even make an income off of content creation. Wow, that was so sad. What a sad random, like, he's stuck back there. Anyways, then I would consider doing a marathon of like a series. But as it is now, I just tried to use flame. I swear Tricky's flame works on the sharp claws. It probably does on the normal ones that block, or maybe I just hit it in a very like weird scenario, where hitting him from the behind when he has the shield for some reason doesn't work. But I guarantee it works on the normal ones. This guy is just potentially only important because he has armor and a shield.
Flame.
This is where Tricky canonically dies. Oh my god. By the way, I almost just said a Shadow of the Colossus spoiler. It's not much of a spoiler, but if you haven't played Shadow of the Colossus, it's huge. But like, I could totally see a scene, if you know what I'm talking about, a scene similar happening in this temple. That is going to be one of my recent streams, or like, maybe instead of Metal Gear Solid next, I do Shadow of the Colossus and Eco, because those games are peak, absolutely peak, and like in the same genre of things that I like playing. Also very chill games to play in general. When did I quick save? Oh yeah, I can test this. No, okay. So I can't quick load. Oh, wow, I'm getting good on quick saving. I did that subconsciously. Shadow, Eco, and then Metal Gear? Yeah. And maybe potentially, the one Eco, like, or Shadow of the Colossus / Eco newer game that I never played. That was All the Rave. Forget what it's called, though. Last Guardian, yep. And maybe that as well with the Shadow Eco series, because I still have never played that, and I heard it is amazing. I think I've mentioned that on stream before, but like, is it at this point, it's kind of criminal that I haven't played it. Sometimes he just does not want to eat the mushrooms. I haven't played that one either. Hey, good content then. Shadow of the Colossus is my #1 favorite game of all time. Oh my god, I would 100% be there if that's an upcoming stream game. Hell yeah. It is one of my all-time favorites too. That game hits. Like, it hits in the feel specifically, but I just remember forming, like, the world is so open and like just begs you to create like what is going on in this area, and you just make so many of your own theories on it. Oh, it's like headcanon heaven, and it's just so relaxing. Shadow of the Colossus is one of the few games that 100% lives up to the hype. Yes, it does. Shadow of the Colossus is top tier, like tippy top tier. Oh man. Eco is good too. I don't feel like it aged the best, but it is still up there as top tier because of how artistic it is. And that's the same thing with Shadow of the Colossus. It's so hard for a game to make such an environment that just, like, the reason it's so good is because of the environment you're in. And also the fact that you can climb giants. But hey.
Where are we going?
Ugh. Man, I can't. This has me actually hyped to like play Shadow of the Colossus at some point. A lot of the times when I say early in a series I'll be doing another game next, I tend to forget it if I come up with another one that I'd probably play. But Shadow of the Colossus is something that I can never get out of my mind anyways, so that will likely be the next. And then I will finish off the Metal Gear series from where I left off, which is going on to the 4th game. Number 1, Shadow of the Colossus, with Okami as a very close second as my top 2. Yeah, I really, really liked Okami. I wish I got into Okami a little bit earlier, because getting into it as it not being a more nostalgic experience, I feel like some of what would have made it one of my favorite games faded, because I just got way too lost in that game. As a kid, I wouldn't have minded. Even now, like, these games getting lost in them, it still kept me very entertained. It was still very fulfilling to play it. But I didn't get the nostalgia. I didn't get the nostalgia connection. I'm trying to orientate myself to where it just put me. Is this all the way at the front? What did I actually get from that little route? Was that just a quick travel to get out of the temple? Yes. Alright. Back into the temple. Wait. Oh, wait a second. I don't have the... Why don't I remember what I just did for it to, like, enable any of that? Because I don't have the statue. You placed the key. No, I didn't. No, it's still in my inventory. I would never forget. Yes, you quick warp out. You don't have the spell stone anymore. Yes, I do. It's my hopes and dreams. Sorry, I'm so I'm so perplexed by the idea of playing Shadow of the Colossus again. I wasn't paying attention. To be fair, do I ever pay attention to cutscenes in these games? No. No, I do not. Which I definitely should. My brain just shuts off. Now I see. It's like a central hub, so when I get more spell stones eventually, I come back, open up new routes. Have to place 4 of them total, and bam. And that is why there is a step platform there that I have no idea what to do with. Also, this game loves doing this, like, double gate situation where you have to, like, go through a separate path to basically direct you down a line to get to the other area. This is, like, the 3rd time I've seen that mechanic. And, bam, planet saved. Is that it? Oh, after I get all 4 of them. I was like, wait, was 1 enough? All right, mission done. Back to Cortana. That is not what their ship is called, is it?
Can you hear that?
Ghosts. This is actually kind of creepy. The ship is called the Great Fox. Oh, right. The town is what I'm thinking of.
What is it talking about?
Or Corinia or whatever. Uh-oh. We never left the temple. Remember when I said I was doing really good with my quick saves? That's okay. I didn't make any progress. Corneria. Yeah, that's it. I wonder if they're known for corn. Anyways, I mean, if my city was named Corneria, it'd probably have a lot of stocks. I'd probably have a lot of stock in it. Why do I run around the entire thing to go back to the stone that was right in the middle? Now I can actually see what I do here. Every character in the series is known for the corn. Maybe a 1-letter difference. But yes. Yes, they are. That is highly, highly true. Corneria is just the red light district in reality. I live in Nuketown. Nice! You know they dropped nukes on that, right? You ever think about moving? Also, the people there aren't people, they're mannequins. And if you hit all of their heads off in a specific amount of time, something crazy will happen. In most maps. Excuse me. Ow, I'm on fire. This fox is on fire. This fox is on fire. I'm gonna die to barrels. Barrel. Anyways. Hey, why is the sun getting bigger? Well, let's deduce this. Is the sun located where it normally is in the sky, or is it more located on the horizon? Because suns aren't supposed to be on the horizon. Silly meep. Anyways, time for haunting ghost voices again. Thank you. Yes, I got you. You and me thought the same thing there. Save state indeed.
Can you hear that?
He has Jahalo? I want Jahalo. Oh my god, I have Jahalo. I can make Jahalo anytime I want. And Pudding.
What is it talking about?
Don't laugh at your own
What
joke.
test?
Don't laugh at your own joke. Oh.
I was released when she completed my test. But
Hey, that's a
she
weird
is
cloud.
now
Why is it
in
shaped like a
great
mushroom?
danger. For her to
Those are so you
survive,
can feed Tricky
you
so
must
he's able to
continue
breathe
what she
fire.
started, and
It's
collect
coming to
the
say hi.
remaining Zoa spirits. For only the pure of heart can enter our shrines.
I can't just stop now to save this stranger. The planet is falling apart.
She sounds like she's in big trouble, Fox.
Sounds like a trap.
Find the remaining 5 Krazoa shrines. Complete the test within each, and bring the spirit to Krazoa Palace.
This is like low-key, like if I was a kid playing this,
Get you there.
I would be
When
kind of
all
creeped out.
spirits are returned, she will be saved. She is depending on you for her life.
Her life?
Defeat the creature to collect a moon seed.
I guess we'd better help her.
Who said that? Wait, was that Fox? Did Fox just say that? No, that was Tricky. Right, Tricky has like the borderline New Yorker accent. Alright. I don't know if this is the right way. It's a thing. No, there's nothing here. Please freeze. Game, please freeze. That would be the perfect ending punchline to that bit, is if it just freezes while I'm walking away. Oh, man. I can't rely on this game to have comedic timing. Collecting the 5 MacGuffin spirits and the 3 remaining MacGuffin stones and crystal in the planet will be saved. What is a MacGuffin? I should know this, maybe. These only fill up my stamina bar, right? There's no reason to collect them normally. Spoopy. Very spoopy. You collected the groundquake. Probably shouldn't be in possession of that. Unleash energy that can stun the strongest of bad guys. Access the C inventory and press A to use it. You can also assign Y. Oh, I didn't realize... That's what Y is for? Oh my god, I've never read those. I never realized I could assign a quick slot for these. I could have made my life so much easier so long ago. Oh. An item that exists only to be used as a plot advancing device. Woo. Got it. So basically what you're saying is MacGuffin D's. So MacGuffin D's is what I was saying. Anyways. Let's Oh, the sleep deprivation is kicking in. Oh god, he needs to be stunned. Why attack? He can hit on me a good amount of times while I am blocking. Or while I'm doing that. That's literally me anytime I get stunned, or say I stub my toe, I just start spinning around and making guttural sounds while throwing my hands in the air. I am a human, by the way. I am a human. I'm not paying attention to what I just picked up from that. Aha, it was a moon seed. And now I can climb. Which is here. He appears distressed. It'll be fine. Why is it red? Do I have to like should I water it? Should I fire it? Should I whoops? Should I give it an earthquake? A 7.6 on the Richter scale. Richter scale. Wow. I can't tell. Fox was really happy about letting that firefly go. No, that doesn't do anything. I'll figure this out. Flame. It is Why would I need to burn this thing?
I'm hungry.
Oh, he doesn't have mushrooms. I was like, why are you protesting? Do I? No, I have 15. My inventory management is getting slower by the second. He's hungry. I'm very hungry. I got him. There's some snackies. All right. I'm gonna summon out my Tricky now. Tricky, I choose you. Quick, use that one. Hungry dinos. Honestly, amazing off-brand of hungry hippos that would sell. I'm sure it would catch some copyrights, but bah, come on. I need another one of those. Do these always drop them, or do they only drop one? Let's find out. Quick save. Is there another way I can, like, take him out faster? Having to make him do his spinning thing every time is a bit... tedious.
Flame.
Also, why does Flame bring these things to light? Why am I asking so many questions? Why do I do this in games? Especially retro games, where I'm pretty sure they don't even know. I mean, why in old, like, 2D platformers do they have sprites that are just, like, green blobs? What are they? I don't think they know. Alien plants. Right, yes. Yes. Alien plants that aren't nourished by water, but instead fire. Is there, like, something preventing me from getting, these guys? Because I don't think I do have any. I think it would appear at the bottom. And I have died and just not been revived. Is it connected to, like, saves or your memory card? Because it doesn't detect that I'm using the same memory card that I started the game with, so that could potentially do something. Because game mechanics. Yes. But I am under the impression that everything needs an explanation. Why are there birds in the sky? Why are there meeps in my chat? These are all questions that need to be answered. Obviously, the meeps in my chat is because of probably something to do with a radiation enhancement. But you know what? That's it. The plants are radioactive. And I've been handling radioactive materials since I got on this planet. It's not me as the colonizer that is giving this planet diseases. This planet is slowly killing me. Alright, I figured it out. Okay, headcanon fixed. One of these days, I'm gonna say like a stupid little headcanon like this, and I'm gonna predict something like major as a twist in a game. Birds are in the sky because they're government drones. That's right, and they do work for the bourgeoisie. Anybody who tells you they don't, they are lying to you. And they also work for the bourgeoisie. It's simple science, really, if you think about it. I need more of this. There's a lot of places where I can put these moon plants that I don't need, that are like redundant. Very interesting. They're really trying to pad out that game time. This thing spawns too fast, and it cancels my stun. Can I potentially freeze him instead? Oh well, what other places can I get one? Do they respawn? No. Alright, slowly but surely we'll make it through this spooky environment that keeps giving me ghoulish ghost sounds as background noise. Got him! What does this do? That's... You know what? That is about what I should have expected. Do I get a glider here soon? Is this game turning into Breath of the Wild, like, years before Breath of the Wild? Very ingenious. I assume I go through the tunnel there. But let me go grab another one of... No, I actually don't want to deal with it. I don't have enough stamina to deal with it. Okay. I am progressing. I've made a promise to myself that I will be progressing in this game from now on. And I will never have a moment of slow. This is officially, from here on out, a speed run. Yeah. I looked that one up on a guide. Fastest way to take those guys out? Hitting them twice with the slowest attack in the world, waiting for them to spin twice so I can get to their back. Bam. Speedrun. You still don't know where anything in my inventory is, and I passed it like 10 times. Fire. Moon Mountain Pass really is the most alien area of the game. Every other area is believable as all being part of the same planet. And then there's this, yeah. Then there's literally this. We have Gorp Gorp monsters and ominous ghostly humming. And a meteorite. Also, is that racist to call them Glorp Glorp monsters? Ow! Sick. They need to give me some of these yellow ones. Might be worth skipping some of these guys. They don't seem to really do too much for me. Find. Dig. I have not quick saved in a little bit. Yay! Welcome, Indy, by the way. I have a rock. I did it. I dug into the ground and I found... That's an explosive rock. Yay. Fox, look out! Continues running in the same directions toward the impending meteor impact. Well, if he doesn't get there in time, how is he supposed to catch it? Wow. Can I freeze these guys? And is it faster? Nope. I think Star Fox might have main character syndrome in the essence that he's definitely gonna catch that rock. Man, bats in these games are brutal. Alright, take that. I really thought that was the solution there. Wow. I mean, to be fair, the franchise is named after him. True. And he has faced otherworldly entities. Isn't there like a secret like warped crazy dimension in the original Star Fox game that you can get to? He has literally dealt with eldritch horrors and space-time anomalies. He can catch a meteor. I don't need that. Alright, where do explosion go? Where do dig up?
Find.
Another rock. But, like, what else do I throw these explosive rocks at? Oops. That's what you get for taking a nap. At what point do I call Slippy? Bats. Really thought, again, I really thought. Watch it just hit it with like a normal hit. Also, is this meteor nothing? Just something that randomly fell out of the sky to block my path in the most inconvenient way possible? What in the universe is out to get me? What did I do cosmically to cause the entire essence of space to be after me? Oh, I guess they can respawn, and it did only spawn one. Do I have to throw those in the webs? Whoa, fire. Fire is hot. Oh, okay, I do have them. I guess you just can't use them when you drown in freezing water. Restrictions, big F, yes. But that's okay. You know what they say? One flaming rock keeps the gay away. So I should be good. The more you are okay with the rock of flame, the less flame that you are. The less flaming that you are. I don't think I'm allowed to make these jokes. I don't think I'm qualified. A flaming rock a day keeps away the flaming... Yes, that is entirely what I predicted and assumed and enticed. Where am I? This is my next guess of what I need to do. Okay. And now for my next guess. Why don't I put the flaming rock out of fire? Why don't I do that? Why don't I put the flaming rock off fire? Now I have another rock. And for the third time, I thought. Why do I have to get multiple of them? Can I stack them? Oh, maybe I do have to stack them, build them up into a single explosion that's strong enough? It says throw, not drop. What else do I have at my disposal? There is that weird thingy that blows things. This blows things. That is a thing. And if I put all those things together, I have Slippy.
Hi, Fox. It's Slippy.
Search around until you get to
Seems
a
like
large
some
clearing.
help.
You'll need moon seeds and bomb spores to help you. When you get there, you'll find some small gas holes that seem linked to the larger gas hole beneath the meteorite. Try plugging the holes with anything you can find laying around.
You know, I would have assumed the rocks would just explode them. I would not know to plug them. You're correct that the exploding rocks help to get the boulder out of the way, just not by throwing them. Why do they explode at all? That's such a red herring. That is... I guess it's so that when the enemies cuck me, it's a waste of time, but they don't need to explode. I could just drop them and they break. What are these things made of? Well, why did I say it like a I don't even know what the reference is here. Why did I say it like that? Is this a puzzle where I only get 3 and I have to figure out like certain balances? Because this one's only a little down. Yeah, okay. I correctly got 2 of them, which was lucky. We don't ask such questions about Moon Mountain Pass. You're so right. I have a feeling even the locals here don't know this place exists. Like, there is an essence of this place where it's not real. It hasn't been real. A meteorite wouldn't just randomly crash at the perfect moment to block a path. I am in some kind of fever dream that is potentially created through magic. Alright, I guess I have to take this guy down. And or there are spores on this planet that I am unfamiliar with, and they have... Wow, that bat just, again, found one of the rarest ways it possibly could to stop me from progressing. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, spores. I'm inhaling things that I should not be inhaling in this world.
I'm hungry.
Ugh. Find your... Why do I have to get your mushrooms? You can breathe fire, and the mushrooms, they might run away, but they don't even attack you. You should be self-reliant. How do you... You're a prince! How have you survived this long? Too much questions. Fox got here by eating some bad crumb tubs. Yep, that's... I could see it. That's very true, or whatever the fruits are called. I entered this universe and immediately just started chowing down on them, knowing 0% of what their composition was. I have been poisoning myself this whole time. Oh, speaking of that, on my way home, I stopped at a Goodwill, and hold on, I gotta be quiet about this because it's kind of a prank. In the knick-knack section, they had a little fake bottle, and it says poison on it. And I put it in the cupboard with all the spices. So one of these days, either Happy or Nyx is going to go into the cabinet to grab spices, and they're just going to see a bottle labeled poison. I know, I'm a genius. Comedic genius, actually. I don't know when it will happen. we are what? Well, Happy isn't, but me and Nyx are white, so it's really a question of when the spice cabinet gets opened at all. If ever. Pretty sure there's not just cobwebs in there, but an entire colony of spiders at this point. Hell, spice to me is just a bottle of ketchup. State thy save is... State save-eyed. I did it again, just in case the first one failed. Who knows with this game? I don't know what that light is doing to him, but he looks way too happy to be in it. That must be a teleporter that teleports you using Bliss as the mechanic. Oh my god, is it actually one of the trial ones and not just a normal skill one? Yeah, I don't have a weapon. Oh, yeah, I do. It just didn't work. Ow. Imagine I get Krazoa test number 2. Hell yeah. Imagine I get banned off of TikTok for like racial remarks by making a joke about seasonings and white people. That would honestly be, I think, the most offensive thing. Not to me, not for me, obviously to me, but just in general. Making that an essence of, like, spreading hate would actually make me mad, I think. I, for one, am deeply offended as a member of the Mayo persuasion. Draco, ban yourself. There'll be none of that racism in chat. Why can I fall down? How do I make this gap? Okay. No, don't do it. Oh, wow. The ladder is like literally the hint. Don't do it, Draco. Walks off dramatically and fades away. No. It's been 6 to 7 years since I saw that Draco, ever since he walked away that day. Sometimes what am my ear doing? My ear was going crazy there for a second. Anyways, sometimes, oh, there it goes again. Sometimes I hear whispers in the wind that Draco went off to become a professional car. Not a car salesman, no. Not a salesman, no. He went off to become his own car. And that is the last I heard of him. One day, maybe on the other side of things, we can meet again. But in this life, I feel it's far too late and far too much distance for us to ever communicate again. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are gone. Lay your hair. I can't even sing. I can't even sing the lyrics because I can't place them fast enough. That is how sleep deprivation does. It's true. Christine was an autobiography. Is Christine the one where it did the car? I've only heard of it, I've never seen it. I assumed they would have held my hand on this parkour section, but they do not. One little jank step and I'm gone. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Copyright strike. It's the Stephen King book movie about the killer car. Wait, did you mean Stephen as in Stephen King? I didn't realize Stephen King wrote that. Interesting. Stephen King is like a celebrity. Like my hometown celebrity thing. It's late, LMAO. Got it. What do I do here? Another shootable? Yes. I've literally lived around the area that Stephen King grew up and have walked in front of his house many times. Yeah. One of the few main celebrities, like well-known main celebrities. The two biggest main celebrities that are well-known are Stephen King and Dana White. Which my mom has actually hung out with Dana White before, who is, in case you're unaware, Dana White is the founder of UFC. McGruffin spirit! Oh, these are what McGruffins are. He is McGruffin. The big scary guy. Wait, do I get another really cute pose, but this time as Star Fox? Hold on, thumbnail material, thumbnail material. Test 2, the test of combat. Prove your worth in combat to defeating all these sharp claw within the time limit. If you succeed, I become yours to return... Wait, did he say yours? To the Krazoa Palace. Yes, I think he did. No, don't block. Fight, don't block. To your local Macy's. This year, we're having a summer blast-off. And by that, I mean you're going to space. What if I just... Oh, I didn't have a lot of energy. I bet I could stun them all and make this a lot easier. I have 3 minutes. I got this. There was a celebrity astronaut from my hometown. Ooh, was it Neil Armstrong? Out of all people, the only astronaut I can call out by name immediately. It had to have been him. He is the only astronaut, to be fair. Oh my god. Oh, they take fire damage. I might have to... That guy just got his own self on that one. Alright, stun. No, switch target. Switching target did not work. Okay, that works. I'll take it. Okay, so they don't always block forever. They just do a lot. Please. Homer Hickman. Not actually an astronaut, but a fairly well-known NASA engineer. Nice. I love NASA. People who work at NASA or have been associated with NASA are always, like, really smart people. Obviously. It is rocket science, but there's definitely a vibe of success if somebody can claim to be associated with NASA. The movie October Skies is about him. He's from my old hometown. Ooh, I haven't seen October Skies, but that's very interesting. Can this guy stop blocking? Hold on, I gotta lure him to the pot, I think. Since I'm out of energy. There. Oh my god. I'm giving him the insane sword glitch. ISG. ISG. Literally, I think I ISG'd him. Which is also an Ocarina of Time very popular speedrunning glitch. Or is it insane or is it an instant sword glitch? I don't know. I just know the acronym. Oh my god. What did that spirit do to him? Oh my god. Give me a cute pose. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, he's so cute. Woo! Alright, new thumbnail for this VOD. Ah, look at him. His purple eyes. Welcome, Hollow Knight. Remain in your body until you take to the Krazoa Palace where it must be released. Unless, and if you don't release it, you'll explode. Did I forget to mention that? Yay, nya. Oh god. Every day it gets easier to say nya without cringing. What have I become? I've become Alpha. Okay. So I just went through a trial. Nothing crazy or anything. Did I quick save?
You have proven yourself to be pure of heart.
You've
Bring
become
the
a furry.
spirit to Krazoa
To be
Palace.
fair,
I will guide you further.
yes,
when you
I've
get
become more of a furry, but that coffin was shut a long time ago. I just became more okay with being a furry. Along with society, I was able to validate myself in my own interests. Slowly but surely, I've developed
Flame.
into a full-grown, valid hyena with antlers. Tricky, get over here!
Stay.
Hold on, maybe that was a bit high pitched for my streams. Maybe that'll wake some people up.
Flame.
Where is Tricky? Whoa, Antlerian, yes. Hey, Nyx is home. What are you doing? Tricky, I need you. This is not the place, nor the time. Don't you hear the whispers of the dead? And they stop, and they... Okay, and they're gone. Alright, come on.
I'm not doing it.
He's not doing it, apparently. He doesn't
I'm not doing it.
want to move. I think Fox is one of those more morally questionable, pure of heart characters. Yeah, that would make sense.
Flame.
No. I think he's... Oh, okay, there he goes. You told him to stay. I did realize that afterwards, that I did tell him to stay. That is my bad. But, and to be fair, I also told him flame, so... Anybody would know that flame means come over here and shoot fire at this object. Through your mouth. Welcome, Dylan Chin. Yay. Alright. I have McGruffin. Why does the word McGruffin make me hungry? McMuffin. Nyx, you're so right. It sounds like McMuffin. Ah. No, I was not knowing that on purpose. I mean, at first... Actually, no, I knew where I was going with that bit the whole time. I had a plan. Yeah, I'm a sociopath. It's for the bit, it's for the bit. Pretend I didn't know, and I need this. You always do this. You always ruin my punchlines and make it seem like I'm not authentic. You're making them think I'm a sociopath. God. Anyways, I gotta go take my cat out of the microwave. I accidentally left her in there. It's crazy. What? I'm gonna have to use some physics for this puzzle, it looks like. Otherwise, my bomb will fly off into Narnia. Can I just throw and then have it land? Uh-huh. So, if my calculations are correct... Why did Tricky say cool? And now he's sleeping. And now he's asleep. Alright. Why did that not work? I feel like that is an important... Why does it, when I don't throw it, it go to the right? What is the physics, and why are they fixed? Oops. I did not straighten that out. Oops. Hold on, I gotta check, make sure that... Okay. Wow, I've been streaming for four and a half hours. This game really doesn't get old. This is one of those games where... Ow. Okay, through sheer weight alone, I have dispatched him. Why are the physics physicking? That's a very good question. Exactly what I want to know. Why did it go straight this time? Big stream. Big stream. This game is so easy to just play and not get bored. It's too easy. It's dangerous. What? What? Huh? This time the physics didn't physic and they... Huh? It was so down and now it's up. Oh my god, it's gonna blow. Woo! I did it! Oh, it brought me back here. That's what the windpipe was for. I knew it. I told you. I told you that was what it was gonna be for. Quick save. Alright. I wish I could quick drop on these like I can ladders. Or like slide down. Not that that would make a lot of sense. Now, there was another... I don't remember if it was inside the temple or not, but there was another moon plant this way. Towards the temple for sure. Funny joke. Funny physics. Hand wave. It just works. Don't worry about it. I like the hand waves. It just works. See, the most majestic thing about this reality you live in is don't think about it. The less you think about it, the happier you'll be. You know what they say? Ignorance is bliss. And bliss is happiness. And happiness has the word penis in it, so... Anyways, that's irrelevant. Still a fun fact, nonetheless. Alright, it is in this area. I remember now it's to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. I'll be number one in a minute. In a minute, baby. You must not know the lyrics. You must not know the lyrics. Even the word hopeless has hope in it. It also has less. In fact, if you say the full word, it can translate to less hope. Actually, I think that's how language works. I think I'm onto something here. Correcting the joke to the actual meaning of the word is prime sleep deprivation. All right.
Flame.
Hit me with the fire. Where is he? Could he even come down here? Oh no, he can. I just have to not look at his spawn points. The only peanuts worth worrying about is your hat peanuts. Ah, that's so true. And also, maybe if, say, the situation calls for danger to a peanuts, you should probably be worrying about your own peanuts as well. Or say if you've been captured by, I figured that this was gonna be what this is and not actually important, and I'm depressed. Say a mad villain has captured all the people you care about in the world, and he's holding all those people's peanuts hostages. At that point, whose peanuts do you worry about? Eh? Something to think about. What do I do? Oh, I have to go put it in the Krazoa. That's just Outlast, is it? I've only played a tiny bit of Outlast, and never actually finished the series. Does that actually happen in Outlast? That's crazy. Didn't want to check the magic well. Is it even worth? I know there's secrets or what is it? Like cheat wells or whatever. Do they just give me a ability to turn on like a cheat? I've never done it before. I might as well do it to find out. There's a lot of things that happen or almost happen to peepees. Nice. Happy. I have a question, a very serious question. Say there is somebody, a mad person, a villain, you could say, who has all your family members, or not even family members, people you care about, held captive, and plans to, at the strike of the clock, I cannot say this while you have the door open. At the strike of noon, plans to dismember all of your friends' peanuts from their bodies. The question is, at that point, what do you care about more? Do you care about their peanuts or your happiness?
So the question is it like actually all of my friends or is it specific?
Let's say specific ones you care about.
Oh, so like everyone that I care about. Like I
Yeah.
can pick like an apple, like you can take these friends and take their-
Yeah, well, it's specifically somebody who's really close to you that you wouldn't want to lose their peanuts. Cheat tokens. Interesting.
I would say my happy.
He chose his happiness. I'm losing my peanuts. All right, great. You think we could adapt without a peanut?
Adapt without my happy. Yeah, see, girls.
You can't adapt without your happiness. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I don't think I would be able to adapt personally.
Wait, look.
What?
Happy knits. It's Happy's peanuts.
Oh my god, it's Happy's peanut. Oh my god. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Let him cut it off. Let him cut it off.
What? Oh.
I'm self-inserting myself as you're like the most valuable person to you, by the way. No checking in with you whether that's true or not. I am the most valuable person to you. Draco says ooh woo. Wait, I have a lot of intel. It is true. I have a lot of happy intel. You want to know what his small. It's like 2 inches. It's like 2 inches. Anyways, we're back to Firefox, right, guys? I am hitting the point, I think, of sleep deprivation and stream where I should be calling it. Especially since it seems like my area, it's not about the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean. You're so right. See, Hap? He's gone. He left. He left out of the front door. Draco said it's not about the size of the wave, it's about the motion of the ocean.
I say that.
Yeah, you say that because you need to. Anyways.
It's not the bark and the dog. It's the dog.
I don't think my chat can hear very much of you guys at all, but let's just say it's not the bark. They said
it's not the bark. It's the ooh that follows.
It's not the bark. It's the uwu that follows.
It's the bite of 87.
Oh my god, he ran away. We can hear Happy. Okay, got it. Your coworker brought up the idea of a FNAF water park. Is that not a thing? Is that not a thing, though? Huh. Good idea. If it was, we would know. Alright. I am going to get to the point right before I go to the Krakazoa. I'm just gonna call it Krakazoa and transfer that eventually into Krakatoa. Just for your knowledge. And then, before I go to the Krakatoa, I'm going to call stream there. Nyx just said, Toa, I hardly know her. It's time to end the stream. It's time. It is time. My boyfriend is gonna be voicing Freddy in a Japanese dub of FNAF Security Breach? Really? That's actually really cool. Hell yeah. Furries get all the cool gigs. Is your boyfriend a furry? I feel like I assumed he was, but I never asked. Yes. That makes a lot of sense, especially for voicing Freddy. Hell yeah, amazing gig. Different chest tokens do different things. Most of them just give little Easter egg messages, but some unlock special features. The one you just got allows you to change all the cutscene subtitles to Saurian. Why would I do that? We met on Bark. Imagine they start talking Saurian, and the subtitles are Saurian. I don't know what they're saying. Honestly, though, I know Draco is down for me to turn that on. He'll probably be reading right along. That is nice though. Bark seems like a nice app for furries. I've never been one to get into dating apps, but Bark seems nice. I haven't heard any horror stories of Bark. You might have, but I haven't, so it's still a-okay in my brain. Demeat. I met a few cool friends there. Nice. That is something that I would consider using it for, is if I ever wanted to like specifically meet friends. Obviously I'm straight, so that would be as far as that goes, and I have a girlfriend. So like secondly, I also, like, as a second thought, I also have a girlfriend, so that's important too. Yes, I was more worried about not being gay than I was remembering that I have a girlfriend. It says a lot, yeah. Anyways, I'll be on Bark. Here's all my socials. I like long walks on the beach and men. Yeah, Bark, B-A-R-Q is a furry dating app / like furry meeting app. Very well known. Why would I? I would never have an account on there. Oh, I gotta delete something off my phone, guys, really quickly. He was gonna meet up with a guy. Oh, we actually met because of a semi-horror story. Oh, interesting. He was gonna meet up with a guy from there that we both knew and got ghosted. I told him I was sick that day and he came to visit me at work, and then we started dating. Aw, that's really cute. I like that. What? Why am I being talked to? This has been a wonderful stream. Thanks so much. I'm glad. It's very nice, especially earlier in the stream, having you guys say how much you enjoy it, because I am always self-conscious about how entertaining I'm being. I obviously don't want to go too over the top entertaining and get into the wow, welcome to another Star Fox adventure. But I'm glad that I can still have any worth, literally any worth in the world. Otherwise, I have nothing going for me. I told him I was sick that day. I already read that. But anyways, that is really cute, Draco. I like that story. It's very like chance-esque. Some of the best relationships happen through like meeting under like chance situations. Also, look at my purple eyes. Here comes the ADHD sleep deprivation brain again. Thanks. What do you mean except for us? Are you saying? Because it was a weird chance thing for us, but ours wasn't good. Okay, that was... See, I've been saying things and then forgetting what I said literally in the next sentence. Yeah, and that's all it takes. It's one sentence. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. I'm gonna call it. I will upload what I can of this VOD, like half of this recording. You know, the parts that I actually recorded on my YouTube. I also... Did I ever upload my last VOD? I don't think I did. So I got 2 VODs to upload. I'll do one tonight and then this one tomorrow, depending. Oh, Happy said before I don't know if you heard it, Happy said before I end the stream, he did get a call from the guy, and he will be coming for my peanuts at some point tomorrow. So next time I stream, I'm probably gonna have a little bit of a higher pitched voice, and I will be a lot more sad. Well, no, not with... I don't know if that applies to peanuts, but it's kind of like a joke with getting hit in the jewels. I don't like that, Draco. I don't like that. Draco said force femmed Wubz. Okay, bye everybody. This has been great. I'm gonna run away now. I will be back on it's Thursday, Monday with some more Nick stream. Yay! And one of these Wednesdays, I actually will stream an extra day if I ever get the energy. But bye. Have a good night.